wouldn't matter. No, so it's not about money, right? But I'll show you exactly what would matter and what would help. Let me get this first.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 13, and verse 9.
This is Revelation, the very last book in the Bible. Go ahead.
If any man have an ear,
You have an ear.
let him hear.
So listen to this.
He that leadeth into captivity
So we were led into captivity by the so-called European race. Go ahead.
shall go into captivity.
So the so-called Europeans got to go into captivity. Go ahead.
He that killeth with the sword
We get killed by the sword by the so-called European race still to this day, and we did. Our forefathers did as well. Go ahead.
must be killed with the sword.
So the Europeans must be killed with the sword, man. That's thus saith the Most High God. In the last book of the Bible, what they call New Testament, right? I got another one for you because you said that those people are not here anymore. So what does the Bible say about that? Go ahead.
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 14 and verse 21.
This is what you call an eschaton prophecy, meaning this is an end time prophecy, right? Go ahead.
Prepare slaughter.
It says prepare slaughter. You know what slaughter is?
Yeah, that's not good.
Slaughter is mass killing. Go ahead.
For his children.
For his children. So for the children of the people that slaughtered my ancestors, the Most High God said prepare slaughter for those people, man. Go ahead.
For the iniquity of their fathers.
For the iniquity of their fathers. So you and your children have to pay for the sins of your forefathers, as we had to pay for the sins of our forefathers. Give me Lamentations 5 and 7. Because we had to pay for the sins of our forefathers. Right? So like in 1 second, all right? Because if you look at it, right, y'all benefit off of the fact of slavery, and we benefit in the opposite way from the fact of slavery.
That's right.
So although I didn't go into slavery, and although I wasn't living when the Most High God put the curses on my people to go into slavery, which you might not know anything about, but that's in the Bible as well, because I had to pay for the sins of my forefathers, I still have to deal with it, right? Give me this first. Go ahead.
Lamentations chapter 5 verse 7. Our fathers have sinned
Our fathers sinned, right? Go ahead.
and are not,
And they're dead. Go ahead.
and we have borne their iniquities.
And we born their iniquities. That's why we go through what we go through this day. That's why
That's
your
right.
people rule over our people, even though they have no melanin, which makes no sense, right? Go ahead.
That does make no sense. That's true.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 21 and verse 16.
Read.
He that stealeth a man
Hey, they stole us. The so-called white race stole us, man. That's not a lie. That is the truth. Go ahead.
and selleth him,
And they definitely sold us. Go ahead.
or if he be found in his hand,
And we are still in the possession of the so-called white race to this very day. Hey, we can't leave this country without a passport, right? And if he don't want to give us a passport, guess what? We can't go nowhere. Go ahead.
he shall surely be put to death.
He shall surely be put to death. You might want to catch up with your friends,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, yeah. Okay, I appreciate y'all. So,
All right, good one.
at least I understand most of it.
All right.
What you've been trying to teach.
Well, my thing will tell you, do some push-ups and get ready for slavery, right?
That's right.
Back to the scriptures.
That's right.
That's right.
It's still in Isaiah 14? Nah, we don't need it anymore. You can drop that. You had scriptures. Yeah. Come on. All praises,
All right,
elder.
brother.
All praises,
Shalom,
elder.
brother.
Shalom. Drive safe. Right? That's all praises, brother. We gonna be out here. You need to come hear the word, man. Come hear the word. All praises.
This is the book of Micah, chapter 6 and verse 11. Shall I count them pure with the wicked balances and with the bag of deceitful weights? For the rich men thereof are full of violence, and the inhabitants thereof have spoken lies.
And the rich men are full of violence, man, and the inhabitants thereof has spoken lies, man. That's what they've done. They spoke nothing but lies. They have never told our people the truth, man. That's why our people don't know what's going on to this very day, man. Go ahead.
And their tongue is deceitful in their mouth.
And their tongue is deceitful in their mouth, man. That means they speak nothing but deceits. They don't speak, there's no truth in them, man. There is no truth in the so-called white man, man.
That's right.
That's why you can't listen to anything they tell you, man. They'll tell you anything, man. They'll say whatever they gotta say in order for you to shut up. Or say whatever you gotta say in order to get you to capitulate to their ways, man. Let me
right.
get Psalms 11 and 5, man. Right? To capitulate to their ways, man. But what we out here doing is professing the truth. Thus saith the Most High God, man. Right? We out here roaring like lions, man. Right? Come on, bring it up.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 11 and verse 5. The Lord trieth the righteous, but the wicked and him that loveth violence, his soul hateth.
You see that? The Lord trieth the righteous, man, but him that loveth violence, the Lord hateth, man. And the so-called white man loves violence, man. So the Most High God hateth him, right? That's point blank period, man. Playing upon tables, man.
That's right.
Right? That's why it says that he hated Esau, man. Because when he created Esau, he created him to be a very violent man, man. A very violent and vile man, right? That's why they hunt for sport. It's called game,
That's right.
right? They had killed the buffalo off of this land,
That's right.
hunting for sport, right? That's very violent, man, right? All the violence that they did, man, hanging our women upside down and cutting their babies out, man. That's a violent thing, man.
The elite hunt people.
Right?
That's right.
Yeah, come on.
They play Hunger Games.
Come on. The elite play Hunger Games, man. They hunt people, come on. No lie. They got an island for that, man.
Yep.
Right? They think the movie Hunger Games came out of nowhere, man. Or a hard kill, or whatever it was called, right? Those things are real, man. They literally be out there kidnapping people to hunt them, man. And it's our people that they do that to, man. They're not kidnapping the so-called white man, man.
Right. That's right.
Right? And that's why we got to be prayed up and we got to stay true to the Most High God, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, man, because that's our only protection, man. We do not have any other protection, man. Our own people will give us up if they have to, man.
That's right.
So the only person that we can be covered by in these last days is the Most High God, Yahweh, man. Get a couple more before I close out, man. Read.
It's the book of Zephaniah, chapter 2 and verse 1.
Zephaniah 2 and 1, man. What is it going to say?
Gather yourselves together.
Hey, we out here trying to tell our people to gather themselves, gather together, man. Right? Come together with your brethren, man. Right? In righteousness, man.
That's
gather
right.
yourselves together, man. Right? Put away the wickedness and gather together in righteousness, man. That's what we out here telling our people to do. And in gathering together, you got to separate from your enemy. Right? But our people don't want to hear. They got to separate, man. Everything is all well and good. Look what kind of car the so-called Edomite riding in, man. Right? That's why he couldn't lie when I asked him did he benefit off of slavery, man. Look at that. That's a $100,000 car, man. Bring it out.
Yeah, gather together.
Hey, Salakia, I should have made him give some alms while he was out here, man. Should have made him open up his wallet, man. Right? We wanted to get another amp. We need a couple more things. Hey, we need $1,000 right now. You sorry. Right? Even though $1 million ain't gonna cut it, you still gotta go into slavery. We'll take that $1,000 and put it into the ministry, man. Go ahead.
Gather yourselves together.
Read.
Yea, gather together, O nation not desired.
Read.
Before the decree bring forth.
Read.
Before the day pass as the chaff.
Before the day passes the chaff, man. Before the Most High destroys this place. And a lot of times brothers pull this precept, they stop right there because they want to get to the, they're just trying to get to the point of gather together before the decree bring forth. But we're going to read on this, man. There's a lot of meat in the book of, Zephaniah, man. Read on.
Before the fierce anger of the Lord come upon you.
Before the fierce anger of the Lord come upon you, man. The
That's
fierce
right.
anger of the Lord is going to come upon the wicked of the earth, man. Which is the other nations, chiefly the so-called white man, and you wicked so-called black, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man. That hate your own brothers, man. Right? And hate the laws of the Most High God. Right? Go ahead.
Before the day of the Most High's anger come upon you.
Read.
Seek ye the Most High, all ye meek of the earth.
Hey, it say seek ye the Most High, you meek
That's
of the
right.
earth. Hey, we gotta examine that thing. Why didn't it say seek the Most High, everybody? Why didn't it say seek the Most High, rich people? It say the meek of the earth, man. The same ones that shall inherit the earth, man. So the meek do not control the earth right now. So the so-called Jewish man that want to say, well, we're the meek because we're small in numbers. No, you're in control of the earth right now, man. Right? You own everything. Right? We are the meek of the earth. We're big in numbers, but we are small in every other thing, man. Right? We have the most numbers of people, but we have the highest poverty rate, man. We are the meek of the earth. We don't have a homeland. Right? We have no control. We have no power. Right? Go ahead.
Which have wrought his judgment. Seek
Which have wrought his judgment. We wrought the judgment of the Most High God, as we read in Lamentations 5 and 7, man. Daniel 9 and 11. Right? Go ahead.
Seek righteousness, seek meekness. It may be ye shall be hid. It may be ye shall be hid in the day of the Most High's anger.
Hey, man, seek righteousness, seek judgment. And that's what our people don't want to seek, man. They don't want to seek judgment, man. Right? That we may be hid in the day of the Most High's anger. Right? Because when the Most High's anger is kindled, it's already kindled upon this place. But when it comes upon this place, man, no man will be left standing, man.
That's right.
This place will be burnt down, man. Period. There will be no stone on top of a stone that won't be unturned, man.
That's right.
Your flesh will burn, it will consume off of you while you standing, man. Right? You got something? Hold what you got. Let me bring this out.
This is Psalms chapter 25 and verse 9. The meek will he guide in judgment, and the meek will he teach his way.
The meek will he guide in judgment, and the meek will he teach his way. That's why we have an understanding for the scriptures, man. Because we are the meek, and the Most High has taught us his way, man. That's why we can break the scriptures down precept upon precept, line upon line, here a little and there a little, man. That's why we can cut any false doctrine up here, man. Hey, bring your pastor up here, man. Bring him on up here, man. We'll send him home with his tail tucked between his legs, man.
That's right.
We'll cut his theology degree up in front of his face, man. He done paid $33,000 to go to school, and we out here learning through the Spirit of the Most High, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. We cannot be confounded, man. Right? Go ahead.
For Gaza shall be forsaken, and Ashkelon a desolation. They shall drive out Ashdod at the noonday, and Ekron shall be rooted up. Woe unto the inhabitants of the sea coast, the nation of the Cherites, with the word of the Lord is against you. O Canaan, the land of the Philistines, I will even destroy thee, that there shall be no inhabitant, and the sea coast shall be dwellings and cottages of shepherds, and folds for flocks, and the coast shall be for the remnant of the house of Judah.
It shall be for the remnant of who?
The house of Judah.
That's
Shall be for the
right.
remnant of the house of Judah, man. Right? That's the southern kingdom, man. Right? But don't worry. Hey, the wall of partition has been broken down. Right? So Ephraim is back in the fold, man.
That's right.
So it's going to be for the remnant of our northern kingdom brothers as well, man.
Kwame Yasharala.
Right? And you so-called white people, get ready for slavery, man.
That's right.
The Most High God is going to put y'all in slavery, man. And Jake, you with him, you're going to be put to death, man. Right?
That's right.
Point blank, period, man. We ain't out here to play no games, man. Right? Get a couple more, man. Let me get the book of Matthew chapter 7 and 48, I believe. Right? Matthew 7 and 48, man. And let me get Luke 9 and 16. Yeah, John, Chalaki. Luke 9 and 16, I believe it is. Lucky, man. All right, bring it out.
And this is the book of John.
Oh, 11 to 48.
This is the book of John, chapter 11, and verse 48.
Yeah.
Lucky. If we let him thus alone, all men will believe on him. And the Romans shall come and take away both our place and nation. And one of them, named Caiaphas, being the high priest that same year, said unto them, Ye know nothing at all, nor consider that it is expedient for us that one man should die for the people, and that the whole nation perish not.
That one man shall die for the people, man. That the whole nation perish not, right? That's why Yahweh shall die, man. He died for the people of Israel, man. That the nation perish not, man. Right? That our nation perish not. And that's what we out here trying to get our people to understand these last days, man. That Yahweh, why Yahweh Shai is for you. He is your power, man. And it's high time for you to wake up out of sleep and come back to the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High God. Let me get Romans 13, 11. Let me get 11 and 16. Romans 11 and 16, man. Right? Right? It's high time to wake up to understand, man. Yahweh Shai got up on that cross for you, man.
That's right.
And you trampling all over his blood when you participate in wickedness and folly, man. You trampling all over his blood, man, when you join hand in hand to your oppressor, man. Like, to hell with the fact that he died, man. I love the so-called white man. Right? That's folly, man. Right? Your brother took the charge for you, man. Took the charge because your foreparents wanted to join hand in hand with the heathen. That's what got him to go off. So Yahweh Shai came and took the charge for you for that exact reason, and then you want to join hand in hand to these same devils, man. That's madness, man.
That's right.
That's madness. At some point, we gotta wake the hell up out of sleep, man. You got that Romans 13:11? Bring that up.
It's the book of Romans, chapter 13 and verse 11.
Read.
And that, knowing the time, that now it is high time
It is high time, man. Now it is high time. Go ahead.
to awake out of sleep.
To awake out of sleep, man. Our people are asleep, and we've been asleep for far too long. It's time to wake the hell up out of sleep, man. It's time to come back to who you are, man. It's time to stop calling yourself a nigga. It's time to stop calling yourself a black man. It's time to stop calling yourself a so-called Hispanic man, a Latino, a Latina. You know what I'm saying? It's time to come back to who you are as Israelites in the Bible, man. Right? You're not Jamaican, right? You're not Haitian, right? You are Israelites according to the scriptures, man. Right? Go ahead.
For now is our salvation nearer than we believe.
Our salvation is nearer than we believe, man. Right? We can't discern the times, man. Hey, I just need that precept, man. Where he says you can discern when the morning comes up. The sun goes down. Yeah, good. Bring that out for me. That's the one I was trying to get in Matthew, and I just can't remember where it's at. Right? Like we can discern so many different things, man. Hey, we know, hey, the sun is about to set, man. It's about to be nighttime. Right? The sun comes up, we know it's morning time. Right? Hey, we can look in the sky, we can see, hey, the clouds are kind of dark. It's probably gonna rain today. Right? But we can't discern the fact of all the other signs that are going on, man. The sedition between men, right? The earthquake in the first places, right? We can't look at these things, man, the plagues that are upon the place, man. And we can't look upon these things and say, hey, man, the Most High God is coming to return. He's about to return, man. Right? That's what we got to get back to and actually get some understanding, man. To know that the times are at hand, man, where the Most High is going to send his son to redeem his people, man. But our people are
16.
Matthew 16.
16? Okay, 16. I'm looking at 20.
Our people,
Luke 12 and 56.
Luke 12, 56. Right? We gotta know what's going on, man. Our people are so caught up in folly and in madness day in and day out. And that's why the so-called white man supplies you with the things to do that, man.